How's it gaming? I'm Phil in the Blanks, and welcome back to the Black Box Files with File 23, Donkey Kong 3. The first numbered sequel that we've seen on the NES. That's pretty cool. And also, considering we're only 23 games into the system, we're already seeing the fourth game of a franchise with Donkey Kong. That is pretty impressive. That is a strong start to a franchise. As you can see, this is a very different game than you probably expect for Donkey Kong, so let's just jump in there. Donkey Kong 3. Instead of playing as Mario or Donkey Kong Jr., we are instead playing as the ever-lovable Stanley the Bugman. Who is Stanley the Bugman, you must be asking? Well, he's this guy. And this is actually not Stanley's first game. In 1982, for the Game & Watch series, the game Greenhouse came out, and you played as, well, according to the advertising and stuff, it was Stanley. So I guess they just kept the character, and they're like, yeah, wow, I beat that level in literally like 4 seconds. And they brought him back for this. As you can see, it is not a platformer. This is actually the NES's first vertical shooter, which is very, very Nintendo-ish, not using spaceships. This is not Nintendo's first, like, spaceship shooter style game. They actually, that was really close. They actually did a game series called Radar Scope. Didn't do very well. So, yeah, this is, I guess, their first maybe successful vertical shooter. I don't know if Donkey Kong 3 was considered successful. I liked it. I actually grew up with it. This is a game I played a lot. Really enjoyed it. So it's funny because nowadays you're like, who's Stanley the Bugman? I'm like, I know exactly who Stanley the Bugman is. So how dare you? But other than that, he's pretty much only appeared in, appeared in Game & Watch compilations or in Smash Brothers as a spirit or a trophy of some sort. And he's also appeared in the WarioWare games, because that's really where he belongs, let's be really honest. I don't think anyone is clamoring for a return. Come back here with my flower. A return of Stanley the Bugman. As funny as that would be, really. It's just part of the Nintendo, like the Mario universe now. They put him in Mario Kart World as DLC. So everyone wants Stanley the Bugman. Other than that, there's really not much to say about this game. There are fewer levels in the NES version than there are in the arcade version, but I heard the arcade version was actually decently successful, but the NES one, I don't think so much. By this point of the NES's life cycle, this is the 23rd game to come out, and it's okay. Unless you are like a really hardcore Donkey Kong fan, or you already played the arcade version so you really like this game, I can't imagine this one doing super, super well. Especially, like, because we have, you know, such amazing games as Kung Fu and, ooh, you're creepy looking, and Super Mario Brothers and stuff, and the original arcade version of Donkey Kong Jr., Mario Brothers the arcade game. Man, I suck at this game. It does have a lot of arcade difficulty. You can tell there's a lot going on the screen all at once, which is pretty impressive. Oh, I guess I can do this. Get a little closer to DK. There we go. The arcade version is crazy fast-paced, though. You are not meant to survive long in the arcade version of this game. But, yeah, this was one of those games I grew up with. It came on the 31-in-1 multi-cart bootleg, whatever you want to call it. So I did not own this actual cartridge growing up. Just the little bootleg multi-cart version of it. But I thought it was really cool. And I was disappointed that they never made like a Donkey Kong 4 or anything, which is a shame because they were planning on one. There was a planned Donkey Kong Returns, or Return of Donkey Kong, I forget exactly what they called it, for the NES. It was listed in the Nintendo Fun Club newsletter, which is basically Nintendo Power before Nintendo Power was a thing. And it just sort of disappeared. It was never mentioned again. We never saw it. I think it was supposed to come out in like early 87. Look at this music. Oh, the little worms. You can't kill the little worms. They're just there. And if you shoot them, they just kind of stay there, and they become, they're just basically obstacles. I think we have 1 life left. Yes. Here we go. Try to just get the bug spray, like the really good bug spray. That's really all you want to do. Oh no, the worms are on the way. Darn you, caterpillars or worms or whatever. There we go. And once you get the drop, the game just becomes a cakewalk. There we go. It's crazy, too, that the power-up actually lasts into the next level. That just doesn't happen in video games very often. But oh, did someone steal one of my flowers? I didn't even notice. If you steal, if the enemies steal all 5 of your flowers, it is an instant game over. So definitely don't let them do that. My goodness, you're so powerful with that power-up. That is crazy. Unfortunately, there really isn't a lot more to say. This game and the next game on the Black Box Files are going to be very short. There's just not a lot to them. Actually, the last few games on the Black Box Files have been very short, but they're all based on fairly old arcade games with very short gameplay loops. So, oh geez, wow, you came right for me. We went Donkey Kong Jr., Mario Brothers, Popeye, DK Jr. Math, this. And yeah, they're all just very short games, which make for very short episodes, unfortunately. Especially when there's not a whole lot of history in these older games, other than the fact that they're just arcade games, basically. But yeah, and the same will go for next time, which might be one of the shortest games we'll ever see on my channel. Next time on File 24, Urban Champion. I'm Phil in the Blanks. See you next level. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this episode, click that subscribe button and hit the bell icon to know when the next episode is up. If you want to support my channel, share some videos with some friends and consider supporting me on Patreon.